I thought our cats would love RV life, but I didn't realize I was making one of them sick. It broke my heart when I figured it out. After years of trial and error, here's what we are doing differently now. I was desperate to find anything that would help Izzy feel more secure while we were driving. One thing that really helped, the Thunder shirt. It didn't work for Max, but for Izzy, it gave her a sense of calm and physical safety we couldn't achieve otherwise. It was a turning point for us. And since we're talking about solutions, let me answer one of the most common questions I get. Where do we put the litter box? We've traveled in different RVs, and in all of them, we've kept the litter box under the dinette. These days, we're using an enclosure that hides the box and doubles as a seat. I recently shared this tip with a viewer who was shopping for her first rig with a dog and a cat. I told her what I tell everyone: pick the RV that fits your lifestyle, and then create safe, familiar routines for your pets. They'll adjust better than you think. Uh-oh, sounds like Izzy might be getting ready to get sick.
Is that Izzy or Max?
Yeah. When we first started traveling, Izzy got car sick almost every time. We didn't understand what she needed. She needed predictability, short travel days, and a stronger sense of physical safety. Once we started using the Thunder shirt and dialing in our routine, things improved a lot. Travel days start like any other morning. We feed them, let them drink, and use the litter box. Then we pack up. And the second we start making travel noises, lifting stabilizers, opening storage bays, they know what's coming. That's when I quietly close them into the bedroom. At the very last moment, we put them in their carriers and move them into the truck. When we arrive, we bring Izzy in first. She needs a little more time to settle. Hang on. Oh, my little one is hungry. You're hungry, huh? Yes. All right, I didn't even finish putting all this stuff out. Here comes your brother. Okay, good girl. Come here, Mom, I'm gonna get you some water. Yeah, you did good, honey. There you go, Iz. You ready to come out, baby? All right. Good boy, Max. Here you go. Here you go. Max, hey, come here. Come here, baby. You're right here. You let Izzy eat, and you can eat too. Good boy. All right, now. They bolt out of their carriers and head straight for food, water, and a good window view. We open all the windows so they can smell the fresh air and explore from inside. And yes, they probably would love it if we camped at busy parks all the time. They love it when there's a ton of action around. But Pete and I get the final say, and you know how much we love boondocking with lots of privacy. Have you ever traveled with a cat or dog? What helped or what went wrong? I would love to hear your story in the comments. Max and Izzy have been to 5 states now, and we still learn more with each trip. RVing with cats isn't always easy, but it is so worth it when you take time to understand your pets. Want the full breakdown of our setup, gear, and our firsthand stories? Watch our complete 33-minute video right here. I'll leave a link in the description below.